Hey, good evening, boys and girls. How y'all doing out there today? Oh, yeah, this your boy, Rob Thomas Jr., and this is the real news behind the news. Oh, yeah, man. Today is June 4th, a very rainy, overcast, pretty miserable looking day here in Freeport, Louisiana. And real briefly, man, I want to bring y'all up to speed on what's really happening now. This thing, we would be thinking right about now, y'all would think that after the Ukrainian army had lost almost a 500,000 men, literally. That's what they're not telling y'all here in America. Russia is totally dominating that field, that battlefield. All right. Now, here it is. The Americans, the French, I think maybe the Germans say they probably won't do it. But do you realize now the Americans are about to give Ukrainians offensive weapons that can reach inside of Russia? This is a red line for Russia. Now, unlike the United States, when we put up a red line, sometimes we just be bluffing. But Russia is not bluffing. So what is happening now? In order for those offensive weapons to be to work properly, that means you're going to have United States soldiers on the ground in Ukraine. You're going to have what they call them NATO soldiers. Y'all know, again, I explained what NATO is a long time ago, but you're going to have NATO soldiers on the ground. And Russia is not kidding. This is why Russia right now are practicing nuclear drills. Russia are actually preparing their population for the real live fact that this thing will probably escalate into a nuclear war. Well, they talking about tactical nuclear war. They're not talking about sending bombs to America or whatever, but they are talking about wiping out France. They are talking about wiping out Poland. Russia is not joking, y'all. I don't know what's happening with the American government, why they're so bent on creating a scenario where nuclear war is possible. But this is what we're facing, y'all. Now, I keep coming back with more and more deep information as I get it for you all. But I mean, I hope some of you all start paying attention. This thing has escalated real serious. And not only that, we got the United States talking about helping put troops on the ground in Israel because of what's happening between Israel and Egypt. Now, what they're trying to do, they're trying to force all the Palestinians into Egypt. They're basically trying to ethnically cleanse the Gaza Strip and push all those people in Egypt. So I keep talking about these things because they're very important. It ain't like you can just stick your head in the sand. You ever notice when they say an ostrich sticks his head in the sand hoping that lion don't get him? Well, the ostrich forget that as long as his head in the sand, his ass is still wide open. And the lion can see his ass, and the lion going to attack his ass. So that's what's happening. We in America, man, we're too caught up on being entertained. Just like at the fall of the Roman Empire, I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave. What happened at the fall of the Roman Empire when they knew that their military was stretched too thin and all this, they created the games. That's why you get the games in the Colosseum. They were doing that to entertain them. As long as they saw blood, the people saw blood and they saw guts, gore, and they was, being entertained. They didn't care about the collapse of their society until their society collapsed. And that's what we're seeing in America. So y'all stay tuned, man. I'm going to keep y'all updated. This is your boy, Rob Thomas Jr. saying y'all have a wonderfully blessed and prosperous day.